The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Brooklyn, New York, the United States Champion, the Grim Reaper, Daniel Santos.
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing. You know, week in and week out, this guy gets one of the biggest reactions of the night. And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
This might be big.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken.
Good gosh, what a sick thud. This is inhuman.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
That was a perfectly executed slam. Oh, out of nowhere.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Shifting focus to that arm. This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be,
that arm is now in an extremely compromising position. Back where it belongs, inside the ring. Oh, out of nowhere. He's got him hooked. Oh, wow.
sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. And into the cover.
Once the back, here's the cover.
1, 2. It doesn't get much more exciting than the action we're seeing here tonight. on superstars. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
Well, when you look at the illustrious career of John Cena starting way back in 2002, and since then, 21 championships, an astounding accomplishment, and never a dull moment.
No, you're right about that. And don't forget the 15 World Championships. 11 reigns, of course, as the WWE Champion.
We're looking at complete domination here. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Are we going to see it?
Standing moonsault. This one is in the books.
I think you're right. It looks like it's over.
This could be all she wrote.
Well, that's it.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be. And the thing about John Cena that stands out, only Bob Backlund and Bruno Sammartino have more days combined as WWE Champion. In the 11 reigns as WWE Champion we were just talking about, that, folks, is a WWE record. Whoa, he can do it here.
I think he's got it. 1, 2. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change. You know, Cole, more recently for John Cena, his reach extends beyond the accomplishments in the ring. We can't forget about that top 15 rap album that he released and his extension into feature films and television.
This guy's a machine.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. Anytime we have John Cena in the ring, Michael, I can't help but think of the most memorable matches he's given us over the years and what were some of the biggest events WWE. The shoulders are down. 1, 2.
We're looking at complete domination here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Hit with the force of a big rig.
The event we just brought up, Unforgiven in 2006, really was a benchmark in John Cena's career. Standing moonsault.
Oh, man, that was impressive. Oh, this spells trouble right here.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Uh-oh, there's the looking for all the glory here. 2.
This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape.
Oh, did you?
Makes the cover.
1, 2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. That match was incredible.
Here's your winner, the Grim Reaper, Daniel Santos.
Wow, now that was an impressive victory.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight for Superstars. We're so glad you decided to join us.
And there's the bell.
This one-on-one battle is underway, and you can cut the tension with a knife. Many pundits still believe there's no better way to settle a score than two people getting in that ring and fighting.
You know, depending on what type of discussion you're having, there may be superstars in WWE with a wider selection of moves to choose from than John Cena, but nobody can do more damage than Cena with what he does have. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one. Oh, out of nowhere!
Not going to win many matches with that move. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
This is unspeakable cruelty. Moves like that put entire careers on the line.
Yeah, you're right. This is going too far. No need for something like that.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
Well, if we're going to talk about the signature moves of John Cena, we can't go without giving a little love to the five-knuckle shuffle.
Love it.
That move is a jawbreaker and a match taker. If the franchise has you on the ground and drops that one on you, you better have your dentist on speed dial.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
No chance. Caught in the head scissors here.
Oh, he better try to get out of that. This could be the end of it.
Not today. Too fast.
John Cena with the offense.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Watch out.
It's safe to say just about everyone that John Cena takes on is going to feel the brunt of the five-knuckle shuffle at some point in their encounter. It can be a real momentum builder for Cena, and he usually throws in a few taunts when he uses it.
Yeah, John Cena's always going to rub a little salt in the wounds of his opponents, Michael. And that's why he is so good at building up momentum.
Going for an encore here.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
And he lands a crushing neckbreaker. King, if you had to use one word to sum up John Cena as a superstar, maybe it would be power. He is possibly the most powerful, forceful performer. The stunner, this one is over.
You're right. No one gets up from a stunner. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
He's setting it up.
Are we going to see it?
Shoulders down.
1, 2.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Thinking to avoid that.
We've been talking about John Cena's power, but we can't forget about his technique either. He is definitely a savvy performer, but I think it's the all-around power John has. Power in his upper body, power in his legs. That
John Cena is taking charge of this match.
Oh, look at Cena go! Oh, this is not going to be good. That's it. He's done. Oh, he's in trouble now. What a move! What a smart move!
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
The things this guy can do are simply amazing.
When we're talking about John Cena's power and technique, you know, they both go so well together. It's exactly that type of complete package that makes him the superstar he is today. Truly awe-inspiring.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. He sees it. Somehow, and there's the reversal.
Not today, too fast.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Look at this.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Ooh, that was stiff. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
You must pay extra close attention.
Hey, this may very well be it.
1, 2. We're looking at complete domination here.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Standing moonsault. This one is in the books.
I think you're right. It looks like it's over.
We've seen this before.
That's it. He's out.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. There was no love lost in that match. And look at you want to talk about incredible. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this. And here's some highlights from the.
Here's your winner, the Grim Reaper, Daniel Santos.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Brooklyn, New York, the United States Champion, the Grim Reaper, Daniel Santos.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. And I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
And approaching the ring, representing the primetime players, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Darren Young.
Darren Young looks ready for this one tonight, King.
Darren Young's always ready for battle, Cole.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King. Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match. Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power.
That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
When an opponent of Darren Young's is on the receiving end of his brand of offense, they can expect ground attacks, being worn down by his strength, and a variety of power moves. Darren Young can also take to the air, which really keeps his opponents off balance.
Oh, wow.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Man, Michael, this is a standstill of epic proportion. No one wants to give an inch. Well, let's face it, Cole. If you're going to be in WWE and call yourself Mr. No Days Off and love to talk trash on the microphone, you better be at the top of your game every single night.
Look at that. Now, that's acrobatic.
That reminds me of my matches.
Whoa, look at this. What a flip.
Flipped him like a cheese omelet. Boy, he just got laid out. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh!
Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh, wow. I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. I think I speak for everybody here in WWE when I say it's great to be back in Buffalo tonight. What an amazing crowd. Going for the... And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh!
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Darren Young using his feet right there.
Look out! Look out! Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
It doesn't get
that shot.
And he escapes with a kick out. And he gets out of the way.
Oh, he just got out of the way on that one. The crab is cinched in. The knee is torqued, putting the back in a lot of trouble.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
Back pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing. That type of speed is so hard to contain.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Oh, Darren Young didn't like that. Oh, Darren Young, showing you why he has those millions and millions of dollars. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
How's that for an assault. Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
What a brutal drop. Situations like this push competitors to the limit.
Yeah, and I think he's almost to their limit.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
When you talk about limitless potential, exciting maneuvers in the ring, and the gift of gab on the microphone, you don't need to search any further than Darren Young. Mr. No Days Off attacks the ring, and his opponents with an energy that makes everyone take notice.
Well, I'll say this, Cole. Darren Young's not shy about letting an opponent know what's going to happen to them once the bell rings. And he takes his alias of Mr. No Days Off very seriously.
That was a hard shot.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas. Well, let's face it, Cole. If you're going to be in WWE and call yourself Mr. No Days Off and love to talk trash on the microphone, you better be at the top of your game every single night.
4, 5.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful.
4.
He's in big trouble.
Oh, man, someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own category. You don't launch an offensive like this unless your objective is to incapacitate your opponent.
7.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Back, will it be?
1, 2.
That'll get your opponent fired up. Just hope it doesn't backfire on you.
And it could.
I don't believe it. He just stole his opponent's finishing move.
That takes a lot of nerve, Cole.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match. Oh, nobody home.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to. Hey, Darren Young! What a maneuver!
And into the cover. The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
We're looking at complete domination.
Great reversal.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
We've really seen one amazing move after another in this one. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Whoa! Don't get up!
Wow, look at
Great counter.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
a great string of offense. You do anything you can for something to result in an advantage and ultimately victory.
Going for the cover.
2.
This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
He is just getting busted up. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He's sending him.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3. What a tremendous victory.
Look who's come out here, Michael.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off. The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Yeah, and Michael, it's so important to come out of this on top because you can do so many things to your opponent from this position.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
He's really taking over this match now. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Fandango's exciting entrance is just the beginning as the ballroom dancer enters the arena with all the pomp and circumstance, pageantry and charisma he feels the WWE audience can handle. When the bell rings, Fandango utilizes his fancy footwork and dances all over his opponents.
Cole, when Fandango's famous entrance song, Chakalala, plays, the crowd leaps to his feet and sings along with WWE's resident ballroom dance expert. But when the match starts, Fandango's tactics are, well, let's just say, not appreciated by everyone.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years. Fandango prides himself on everything he does in the ballroom and in the ring being a perfect 10. He fancies himself on being enticing to all who see him. And let's face facts, Fandango knows how to make an entrance and an exit. No one loves Fandango like Fandango.
He's got him hooked.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
4.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match. One of the most popular dances on the planet is the fandango. When Chakalala hits, everyone starts fandangoing. In the ring, Fandango's fancy footwork makes him wrestle circles around his opponents and infuriate fans. They love doing the dance, but they despise the man who created it. That's an enigma if I've ever seen one. Oh, out of nowhere!
Not today, too fast.
Uh-oh, what are we going to see here?
Oh, wow. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
The fight's being brought right to him.
No kidding, this is tough. Big trouble for Fandango.
We're looking at complete domination here.
He's in big trouble. Ow! Ooh.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. I'm not sure if we've ever seen a superstar more graceful jumping from the top rope than Fandango. But when he lands his leg drop across his opponent's throat, it's not exactly watching Fred Astaire. Fandango's leg drop is devastating. Oh, out of nowhere.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring. Unbelievable impact there. Man, he's still down after that.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Oh, what a slam. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
When you have so many maneuvers at your disposal like Fandango, the finishing move you choose sends a message in itself to your opponents. Fandango's leg drop from the top rope spells the beginning of the end for opponents. And if that's all, they should consider themselves lucky.
Michael, the height and the impact of Fandango's top rope leg drop is incredible. It's another reason why Fandango's opponents need to watch their step, or he's going to dance straight to victory. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Oh, wow. That landed like a ton of bricks. Look out. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Incredible. This has to be it.
Uh-oh. There's the finisher. This might...
Covers.
1, 2, 3.
It's over. It's all over.
Let's go to the highlights here.
Here's your winner, the Grim Reaper, Daniel Santos.
singles victory here tonight.
That'll knock Fandango down a peg or two.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
And there's the bell.
A handshake and a show of respect between these two superstars before they square off. The match is underway. Even though these two men have tremendous respect for each other, you can tell that they're both looking to pick up the win tonight.
Oh, it's no doubt about it. When that bell rings, it doesn't matter if you're competing against your best friend or your worst enemy. These superstars are determined to walk out as the victors of this match.
Well, what's your take right now on John Cena?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's got him.
Uh-oh, the back of the head just bounced off the mat with that slam.
Oh, out of nowhere. I can tell you this about where an opponent's head should be when he's in the ring with John Cena. If the opportunity comes up, you have got to put him away. Don't be caught off guard for 1 second. You're not going to get many chances to finish Cena off, and if you don't take the ones you get, you're going to regret it.
What a maneuver!
Man, that was awesome.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over. Oh!
You know, King, you make a good point, so I'll ask you this about that famous durability and resilience of John Cena. What is it that allows him to stay in matches even when it looks like he's on the verge of being dominated? I mean, we've seen him come back practically from the dead so many times.
Oh, you're right. John Cena is just the ultimate competitor, Michael. He refuses to give in to anyone, no matter what state he's in. And Cena's only gotten tougher over the course of his career. That's what makes it even more astounding. He's as strong now as he's ever been.
He's focusing on the face now. Quick thinking to avoid that.
What intensity! Oh! You know, Michael, I've battled some powerhouses during my years in the ring, and I know John Cena well. Something an opponent has to do, without a doubt, is stay away from his power. Cena has unbelievable strength. I mean, John's quickness gives him the ability to string moves together, and just like that, you have no idea where you are or how the heck you got there.
We're looking at complete domination here. That's like watching someone being manhandled. What force.
No kidding. What a slam. This guy's just too strong. Watch it. Oh, my gosh. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Not today. Too fast. A strike out of nowhere. King, you touched on something before that I'd like to expand on.
Well, go ahead.
An opponent of John Cena's cannot, and I repeat, cannot fall victim to his... There's no coming back from that.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up. What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
As awful as it is to say at times, John Cena is such a domineering entity between these ropes. Right now, we're witnessing him assume full control of the contest.
And that was a big shot that just dropped Cena. Man, what a maneuver. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. You know, it's remarkable. When John Cena has his adversary incapacitated, there's always the very real possibility. He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it. 1, 2. These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. And John Cena finds himself in a fight. A bigger fight than he may have even expected.
Well, I don't know about that. Cena's no fool. He knew this one wasn't going to be easy.
After a move,
here's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet. That's it. He's done. Uh-oh. Big move coming. Incredible counter.
quick thinking to avoid that. Right on the neck. Ouch!
What a move that was. That was great. He's really done his homework for this match.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, ref, count.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Man, did you see that, Cole? If that won't keep Cena down for the count, I don't know if anything will.
We're seeing an all-out assault on the back. He's setting it up. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
We're looking for all the glory here.
1, 2, 3.
And when John Cena...
What a tremendous victory.
You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here's your winner, the Grim Reaper, Daniel Santos.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match, and it is for the United States Championship. Introducing the challenger, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena! And his opponent, from Brooklyn, New York, he is the United States Champion, the Grim Reaper, Daniel Santos.
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal.
Make no mistake about it, this match will be one for the ages.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
Here we go inside the cell. It's 2,700 feet of reinforced chain link.
And every inch of it can be used as an ally to maim your opponent.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
It's been quite the journey, but now John Cena is the challenger for the title. And we have one hell of a match here.
This is the time to shine, Michael. So much on the line here. Some people can only dream of being in this position.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks. looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain. Some very opportunistic offense here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Man, what a brutal attack. I'm telling you, if you didn't suffer from internal injuries before, you are now. I can guarantee it.
You know, depending on what type of discussion you're having, there may be superstars in WWE with a wider selection of moves to choose from than John Cena, but nobody can do more damage than Cena with what he does have.
He's still not through. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. He's got him hooked.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
We're looking at complete domination here. He is slowly getting dissected.
Ow! Hard kick to the ribs. John Cena with the offense. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Ooh, John Cena may have it.
Nice.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
And down goes Cena.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
There have been a lot of gutsy performances over the course of John Cena's outstanding career, but if you had to pick one king, which one would you single out?
Wow, that's tough. But for me, Michael, it would have to be Cena's win over Chris Jericho at Survivor Series back in 2008. Cena was coming off a major neck surgery and endured an incredible amount of punishment in that contest before popping Jericho with an attitude adjustment and winning the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know how he withstood such damage, and he still came out on top.
I might have lost a body part on that breaker.
Boy, you're not kidding. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
We're looking at complete domination here. That's definitely a good choice, Jerry.
I know it is.
If I had to pick a moment in John Cena's career to put above the rest, I've got to go with WrestleMania 21, when Cena won his first WWE Championship. We all knew who he beat for the richest prize in sports entertainment that night, our good friend, JBL. I believe that night started it all for Cena's remarkable career.
Great counter.
Not today. Too fast.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
What is John Cena going to do with this?
Thinking to avoid that.
He sees it. The toll from this match is really starting to show.
The shoulders are down.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
Oh, that was so close.
Cena has got to get the pace going here.
It doesn't take a freaking genius to see that John Cena's really on a roll in there. This is one of those times where the determination, power, and ability of John Cena.
And into the cover.
1, 2.
Look at all this. All his attention and energy is now focused on that arm.
Yeah, he's got tunnel vision. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, wow. That was a thing of beauty. Just amazing. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Corona! Man, oh man. This match is just one complete highlight reel. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Standing moonsault.
Oh, man, that was impressive.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Wow, it doesn't get much better than that right there.
There it is, the finish.
Could this be it?
I think so.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as he's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. John Cena refusing to stay down.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Wow, he's still down after that.
Folks, we're coming here from Dallas, Texas, and we're just a few short miles from Reunion Boulevard, where one of the most historic buildings in wrestling history once stood.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Again, the championship title at stake in this contest.
And again, we reiterate, the championship title is at stake in this contest.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Remember, the United States Championship has been held by no fewer than a dozen WWE Hall of Famers.
Well, you're right, Cole. The United States Championship is one of the most prestigious titles in the history of WWE. That's why these guys are going to fight so hard for it tonight.
That makes the cover. A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This match may end right here.
Standing moonsault. This one is in the books.
I think you're right. It looks like it's over.
That was a thing of beauty. Just amazing.
He's pulling out all the stops.
Ooh, nice counter. Keep your eye on Cena.
minus a brief hiatus in the early 2000s. The United States Championship has been one of the most prestigious titles defended in WWE ever since it was introduced to the company back in 2001.
What a reversal.
Not today, too fast.
His astonishing acrobatics coming through here.
That was spectacular. This match just keeps getting better. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Will you look at this? We might see a new world record live here tonight.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
I think we know what this is.
Oh, it'll take a minor miracle to come back from this.
There's the finishing move.
Hey, this may very well be it. 2, 3. And he keeps it, folks. What a win.
Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Let's go to the highlights here. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner and still the United States Champion, the Grim Reaper, Daniel Santos.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to lose.
And look at our champion, once again, a winner.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
Wow, wait a minute. What's he coming out for?
Oh, God, look at this. is a mugging. Come on, we need to get order here.
Good luck on doing that.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Well, we're on the move here.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
And now a drop kick. What an acrobatic move.
Man, that was a pretty drop kick.
Well, we're on the move here.
The results of this attack on the back may be catastrophic.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Great move.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about John Cena. How do you feel about him ambushing you tonight during your own match?
How dare he attack me during my match?
Things have been getting heated between you two. What are your thoughts on this rivalry?
With all due respect to him, I'm focused on other matchups in the WWE. I only want to face the best, so for now, I see no point in facing him in a match. I want bigger matchups.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
You see that? Things are about to get really interesting. Hey, what's this? Oh, come on. We now have a war on our hands.
I knew this was coming, Cole, but you know what? I love it. Oh, this spells trouble right here. Will it be enough for the win? Oh, He is making his intentions clear right now.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
Oh, look at that.
This is wonderful. Sometimes you have to take what's yours. He's doing that right now.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about Triple H. What was the intention of you going face-to-face with him tonight?
I am the new face of the WWE.
You two have been clashing a lot lately. Is this turning into a rivalry for you?
If you really look at it, this is a rivalry between the two brightest...
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Finding a groove here.
Tell us your views on the big red monster Kane.
The demented Kane is full of rage tonight.
Up and over with a suplex.
Another shot for good measure. This is when you know you'll pull out anything you need in order to put away your opponent for good.
There's been a lot of buzz in the locker room area today in anticipation of this episode of Superstars.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. Just making his presence felt there. When it comes to Kane, it's difficult to have one strategy besides run. But I would have to say, to an opponent of the Big Red Monster, by any means necessary, avoid the choke slam.
Right.
To say it inflicts lasting damage to an opponent is a terrible understatement.
No, Michael, when you talk about Kane and his choke slam, you're absolutely correct. Battling the devil's favorite demon is frightening enough. But if you can somehow avoid the choke slam, you'll at least be able to last a few minutes longer.
He's showing amazing agility here. Whoa!
Yeah, this guy is amazing. He's got him.
There it is. Well done.
Well, let's face the facts. Facing off against Kane is enough to give a man nightmares for a whole year. But if I'm giving advice to a WWE superstar, as the king, which I am, then I would agree. An opponent has to stay away from the...
Makes the cover.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, out of nowhere!
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
I think the main point to any opponent of Kane's is to do yourself a favor and stay away from his choke slam. If the big red monster hits you with that, it's all over. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
So punishing.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
Quick thinking to avoid that. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. This match may end right here.
Standing moonsault.
Oh, man, that was impressive.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Uh-oh, look at this.
He's adding insult to injury by using that move against his opponent.
Oh, man, this may not end well.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Make no mistake about it. When fans know Kane is about to make an appearance, most people run for cover. I know I do. The man can crush opponents with his bare hands. Kane sends fire shooting from the ring post. What else do you need to know? The big red monster is a walking nightmare.
Today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
We'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
Wow, what a drop kick.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. Hey, he's going for it again.
Standing moonsault. This one is in the books.
I think you're right. It looks like it's over.
Looking for the win.
Oh, lights out.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. King, you said it. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Here's your winner, the Grim Reaper, Daniel Santos.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
Great effort from both these guys, Cole. I'm willing to bet this is the last time we see them square off.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big...
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. The Authority has been very active lately. Do you have any thoughts on them?
I hate them. They are nothing more than opportunistic backstabbing dogs. I'm going to do my part to throw them out of the WWE. You can count on that. The Authority era is going to come to an end by my hands.
There you have it. Back to you guys.